Morning folks, it's about 9 o'clock AM. I'm out walking. I come out by myself because I just wanted to, without sounding like too much like a hippie, I wanted to just sort of renew my comfort in nature, because I've not been out much for a while, or I've been out with people, and I wanted to come out by myself and just get used to the sounds and the insects and the just the feel of being out in the forests. I'm going to knock up some coffee and what have you. I quite like this spot. There's a dead pine behind me. I can use it to light my stove. Yeah, I did bring my hammock out with me. I was going to swing in my hammock for a while, but I might just sit on the floor and just make some coffee and sit, listen to the birds. We'll see. I might get my fire prep done, and then I'll see if I can be bothered to put the hammock up or not. I'm quite happy just to sit on the floor though. It's really nice. It's really nice out. Here's a cuckoo. So part of why I like this bit as well, I did notice that the ground here is just dirt, and everywhere else is it's quite dry and crispy with the leaves, so I don't really want to have my little fire going anywhere too risky. So I'm thinking this spot, because of the nature of the soil here, it's very dry at the moment, but so this little spot here is mostly, there's no sort of leaf litter or twigs or anything, so I could sit my stove there without worrying too much. So long, I've forgotten how this stove fits together. I think it's like that. There's a little natural bowl there, so just going to pour some water into that bowl, and I'm going to sit this on top. A little puddle there. If I put that over the top, it's not going to affect the fire. The twigs can go in there without touching the water, but it just gives the ground a little bit of protection. This is the little pine I was talking about, feeling a bit sorry for itself. Just a few of these twigs will do. Bit of that to play with. Right. Start with the twigs, I suppose. Keep them in for now. Big bits can wait. Little bits is what I want. Can still hear that cuckoo. Flat surface. That's probably enough. If I tear this into little strips as well. Just a few bits to add in. And if I just break a few twigs up, put them in the bottom of there. Nice and small, so it's got something to sit on. I'd say we're good to go. That might be all it needs. It's nice to be out. In there. And take out some coffee stuff. Yeah, this is a little gasifier twig stove. I forget the brand name of it. I will put it on the screen now, and I'll put a link in the description of the video in case you want to have a look at it. It's quite good. I mean, it's small, but at the same time it packs up quite small, and I think it's enough for making a brew on. It comes with this little silly grill, which is enough for like 2 pieces of bacon or 1 lamb chop, or you know, a small steak or something. But it's not a bad little device. I do like it because it's kind of, say, small, but it's controlled. It's one of them, it's gasifier, which I think the holes around the bottom pull air in, and it's got holes inside that circulate the air, so it sort of is more energy efficient than a normal twig stove. I think you get more heat. My burning pine twigs is going to put a layer of sooty, horrible stuff on the bottom of my pot, but I don't care. And you just sit and, you know, feed it with some twigs. So I've only got to boil some water, and that's not going to take long, so I don't want to overfill it. Ooh, we're almost boiling. I wonder if I might be allowed to go camping soon. Although that being said, we're coming into summer, and you know, my place of choice is in the woods. But in the summertime, it's not as pleasant in the woods because of all the mosquitoes and what have you. In summertime, I prefer to take, you know, more sort of backpacking trips. And yeah, I'm not sure how doable that is this year. We'll see. Might add this single cup coffee pod. How do I get in? Tear here. There we go. I had one of these on my camping in the back garden episode, and when I squeezed it, it burst. So I'm going to be a bit careful with this. I'm just going to put it in now as it's coming up to the boil. Just give it a chance to brew without me squishing at it too much. I think I'm not going to put any more on that. I think I'm going to leave it. Yeah, so you see in there, that's what you get left with, which is, you know, that's the bottom of the dish, not a lot. It's quite easy just to pour a little something in there, and that not only cleans it, but makes sure it's out. Oh, I didn't bring a spoon. Use a stick. Don't pop my bag. Ow, 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 ow. Man, that's hot. I'm going to put it on there so it can drip onto my stove. Cheers. Here's to getting out in the woods more. I can tell by just putting my face near it that it's as hot as lava, so I think I'll wait for a minute. Yeah, I bought a saw today because I was thinking I had to chop wood for this stove. I forgot that it's a little tiny gasifier, and it only needs twigs. So I didn't really have to work. Just covered myself in milk. Let's put that in my glove for now. Yeah, I'm going to sort of call it here, I think. I'm just going to drink my coffee and then keep walking for a bit. Make my way back to my car slowly. I think I'm going to turn the camera off so I can just stare into space. Oh, that's hot. But yeah, I will clear up my stove. I mean, it's cold now. In fact, I'll show you. So look, it's cold to the touch, and underneath, where I put that little puddle of water, it's still a puddle of water. So that is sort of quite a good low risk option for this warm weather. And I know the smart Alex will say, well, the lowest risk is not to have a fire of any kind in warm weather, but yeah, I'm not judging. I'm just laying out the facts, man. Just the facts, man. Jesus. Jesus. So yes, I will say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye bye.